Hey Tauruses, I hope that you're all doing well wherever you are in this world. It's early morning here, so I may stumble on some of my words. Please forgive me. Whew. Just coming into your energy. Spirit, please remove my filters, my ego, my biases. Just use me as a channel to get through the messages to Taurus that they need for their love life. Okay. And for those who most need it, please note these are general messages. They're not going to resonate with everybody, so just take what does and leave the rest. This could have been something that's happened in the past. This could be something that's happening now, or it could be something that's happening in the future. So please keep an open mind when you come to these readings, or it could not even be your situation because it is a general reading, right? So if you'd like a personal reading, you can find a link to my website in the description box below, or if you don't resonate with my energy, there's so many amazing readers out there on YouTube. So please go ahead and reach out to the one that you feel that you connect with, and they can give you the answers that you need. But also, don't give your power away to anybody, okay? Not me, not any reader for that matter. Anyone. Energy can change like that. You've got the power and the co-creation to manifest with spirit however you want it to be. So if you see an outcome that you're not liking and it does resonate with your story, you can always change it, okay? Always remember that. What we say is not gospel and it is not set in stone. So what do we have for Taurus? Ooh, this one wants to come out. Now this could be for you or your partner. Apply the energies as you will. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. Okay. Interesting. That's a good way to start out. So let's see. Actually, I'm just going to move that up a little bit more. What do we got for Taurus in love regarding the situation? What prayers? Honeymoon. Okay. What else? Chemistry. What else? Separation. Okay, all right. So maybe what happened here was that you met somebody, everything seemed to be going well. Maybe you took a trip together, maybe you took a few. There was incredible chemistry, everything seemed to be going well, but then you had to separate. It's possible you met somebody while you were traveling, and now you are apart, and maybe you're praying and you're hoping that you're going to be able to figure out a way that you can come together. But let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. The Sun. Oh, somebody's not feeling happy right now. They're really missing the person that they love. Judgments. This could be about a reconciliation. Maybe somebody wants somebody back. Perhaps the connection didn't go to the place that it could have been. Maybe it wasn't given the time to grow. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in reverse. Somebody could have held back their emotions, and that's why the chemistry was so strong. But yet, maybe if the emotional piece wasn't shown and somebody wasn't vulnerable with their emotions, that could have been what ended the connection here or separated you guys. Or it could be too that again, some of you are just so overwhelmed by your feelings because you're missing the person that you love, that it's just kind of dampening you a little bit. We've got the Three of Pentacles, mastering a craft of some sort. This is about apprenticeship, but also in the beginning stages of trying to maybe work on a relationship. But we also have the Four of Cups as the challenge. Okay, let's get one more card here. I want to see what the heck is going on. King of Wands. Maybe things weren't working out as you had hoped exactly, but this sun energy is still beautiful. So even if you're not feeling a lot of hope right now, especially with this Four of Cups, because it does say be sure to be grateful for what you have before you have it. Maybe you recently just ended a connection, and that's what it is. You might be wanting to reconcile with somebody, but then again, you might see them as very emotionally unstable, maybe even a bit manipulative. Maybe there was a third party situation here. It's possible. Okay. Let's continue on. Six of Pentacles. Somebody felt as though they were begging for the other person's time. They felt as though they had to literally beg. Ooh, there's that King of Cups again. They felt as though they constantly had to do whatever it took to get your attention. That's what I'm feeling like. And they're seeing you as the King of Cups, and you do have the King of Cups in your energy. And again, switch it. It doesn't have to be this way. Apply it to your situation as you will. But I'm reading this as person one, and this would be person two. So person two is seeing person one as loving, mature, kind, caring, calm. Could have a lot of water in the chart. But they also see that person one isn't showing their emotions. Oh, go figure. And there was this too, which is, it came up in reverse as to not showing emotions. Could be just cold, hiding, holding back. What else? Let's see how this person sees the connection. They want to get back together. They want to try again. They want to come together. But I think maybe there was just a slight misunderstanding, because that was in reverse before too. Maybe you weren't focusing on what you had when you had it. And that could have been, yeah, because you could have been focused really intently on getting your life together, getting your visions together. We could have a same-sex partnership here, two kings, okay? But I feel like, yeah, look at this. King of Wands in reverse and King of Wands. King of Cups, King of Cups. There's a lot of masculine energy here, so maybe both were trying to control the connection. So gender doesn't really matter, but it's like each had a vision for how they wanted it to be, and maybe that's the thing. The honeymoon phase ended, and maybe the chemistry ended up being a blow up instead of an actual beautiful mix of the chemicals, right? And I feel like somebody does want to come back, but yet I feel like someone is still emotionally upset with this one. So they're at the point where they're considering getting back together with this one. But this one again is still not holding or not giving so much, because they feel as though they're constantly begging for this one's attention. And that could be because this one's working hard on something, could be focused on work itself, career, or a project of some sort, or dealing with other people. Yeah, see, we got a lot of threes here. Three of Pentacles again. So Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. And this is the challenge. Maybe they think that you've got somebody else on the go. That could be what the problem is. Maybe it's somebody at work. Maybe they're thinking that you're always at work because you've got somebody there that you're interested in. Now, that being said, if that's not the case, there could have been a third party intervention. Maybe you guys were just getting to know each other. And maybe if you are at a distance from each other, it could be just fears. Although I don't see any swords here, so I don't think it's a mental fear or an intellectual fear. I feel as though it's an emotional fear. An emotional fear that maybe this person is going to step out because you've been apart for so long. It's possible. And it's like they don't feel like they are able to work on the connection, just as I say that. Temperance. It's like the give and take. There needs to be a give and take here. And that would make sense too, though, as to the Six of Pentacles, as to why this person feels like they're begging for your attention or your time. This could also be about dominance and submission. So this individual here could be very dominating. Maybe you're this person and you're dealing with a fire sign. Could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And they could be very manipulative. Got to be careful with that. Got to be careful with that, because the sun too could be that you're not seeing things exactly clearly. Wizard of Awareness. Just as I said, maybe you're not seeing something clearly. Wizard of Awareness comes out. So let's see what Wizard of Awareness has to say. That's card number 3. Again, 3, 3, 3, 3. 2 3s, 6. Oh dear, there could be third-party interventions or issues here. Even if it's just work, it could be anything. So 7. It could be addictions, could be whatever. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Okay? So mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. That could be this here with this emotional instability or emotional challenges, right? With whoever this one's, or whatever that one's feeling. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go, experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. Okay. So yeah, this person could be controlling, all right? This could even be for the cross watchers. Maybe they're trying to control you, but there's something here in terms of trying to control the outcome because they're not happy with something in the connection. Maybe they don't feel like they're getting enough attention, but yet this one doesn't feel like they're getting enough attention either. It's almost like projection. It's like both are saying, well, you know, you're not opening up to me. So it's like this one might be too emotional and this one might not show their emotions enough. This one might even be around for some financial support. It's kind of tricky, this one, but also this King of Wands in reverse. Yes, this individual is showing up as the King of Wands, but I think that this person perceives themselves as trying, like they've got a vision for how things are supposed to go, but the expectation of this one for this one to fall into what they want only is causing this issue, because this person is thinking that, like, they're seeing it, they want this one to stop being so forceful and pushy, which we had control and dominance here. Stop being so controlling and pushy about how things are supposed to play out with this Three of Pentacles in reverse, how the relationship is supposed to look. Again, see, this one's want and needs is, I want to have this relationship the way I want it. Things have to be my way. But this person here is like, and maybe even this one's using force in some way, shape, or form, but they don't realize that their force might be over forceful and overbearing. And it's because of the fact that they're not feeling so controlled emotionally, or they have this perception that this individual is out of control or not showing enough emotion. So they're trying to control it. They're trying to get all of this power. Because yeah, this is about power, I'm feeling. Power struggles. This relationship is about power struggles. This one wants some peace and give and take in the connection, but this one wants to dictate. I hate to say that, but that's what I'm seeing. This one wants to dictate because they have a vision for how things are supposed to be, But this one is saying, you know what, I have needs too. So we need to literally sit down and we need to discuss it. We need to discuss, you know, how do we both, like, we'd have to put on a mediation hat, right? How do we both meet our needs? How do we compromise to get to this point of a successful relationship? Now, that being said, if there is third party involvement, it's possible that somebody, because their emotional needs aren't being met, they might be looking elsewhere, right? That could be what this is. Looking elsewhere because they're feeling deprived of an emotional connection. Whether that's fair or not isn't the point. The point is that this is what's happening, and this is why. Very interesting. Okay, so let's get some advice cards for this. What do we got? What do we got? Surrender to success. Beautiful. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. This is very true. And maybe it's even just simply that this first connection was only based on a chemical attraction, right? The chemicals in your brain, dopamine, the rush, the endorphins, but it didn't have the sustaining ability, right? Because the sun is also about sustenance and being able to grow something. And it looks as though this person doesn't feel like this can grow, right? This individual could have been very surface level. Maybe they didn't have the same goals or visions. So once the honeymoon phase passed, surrender to rest and sleep. Yes, to prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Some of you could have been working so incredibly hard to make something happen here that you've just exhausted yourself. And maybe that's what this is talking about. Take a step back with this wizard of awareness. Maybe once you give yourself some time to rest because you've been going so hard, you'll be able to look at this with a clearer mind. Things will come clear for you and you'll be able to make the appropriate judgment as to what you want to do in this situation with this person. Now, I feel like this person is going to want to heal this situation. And I feel like you're going to feel like you're in power here, or vice versa, right? They might still want to control the power, but you might at least find some way to mediate and to come to a fair balance to meet each other's needs, okay? So either or, spirit hears you, but also if something isn't right for you on your path, spirit will intervene. So if this ends up not working out, that's okay. The reason why is because they might be trying to bring you something better for you, but you might be too focused on trying to make this work because of your loyalty and your dedication. Okay? So try to remember too that, you know, and Taurus, let's face it, I love you. You guys are stubborn, and you may be so stubborn on trying to make something work that you're not seeing that it's not good for you. Hence the awareness card. Okay? Regardless, sending you so much love. And let's get you an intent card, and then I'm going to close this out. Intent for Taurus, please. Intent card for Taurus. What do we got? Give. The acts of giving and receiving go hand in hand. 6 of Pentacles there. Giving doesn't have to cost money. Give a compliment, offer help, send someone a letter, or do something thoughtful. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe this person is just taking too much from you, and that's why you need to surrender to sleep. You've exhausted yourself. You may be praying, like, how do I make this person happy? What more can I do? Maybe this person just doesn't get happy because no matter what you give them, it just isn't enough. There's that to look at too. So hopefully this offered some insight if you've been struggling with somebody as of late, and if this sounds like a situation, or if you've got a different interpretation for these cards as they've come out, please go ahead, leave a comment below. Let me know how you see this as a story. All right, you guys, have an amazing rest of your day, and sending you so much love. It's all going to be okay. Surrender to success. Okay. Bye, Taurus.